What is up to Witch.tv? It is I, Noodle, and I'm back. I am back for another Wednesday Minecraft building stream. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Oh, we got so much left to build. So much left to build for Dalaran, the flying city of the Kirin Tor from World of Warcraft. But apparently, we have a warning. A huge battleship, Steve, is approaching fast. I hope it's the dude, not the polar bear. I'd be very, very scared if a flying polar bear was coming right at me. Because you know Techno would be flying on it. Definitely. Alrighty, let's jump into Munchie where we have Dalaran going. Straight into survival. Activate hacker, flying. Yes. There's the glorious build. As you can see, as I said off camera, I just popped this little section out just a little bit more so we had the space. I'm feeling I have two other buildings. Let me open this up and minimize that to get those out of the way. And we can open up that screenshot panel so you can see what I'm looking at. We are looking at, let me zoom through, right here. We're looking at these two buildings right here. The last two. I'm feeling that, contrary to what it's probably going to want, I'm going to end up having probably one that's a little horizontal right in here. And then we have to turn and we'll have the other one horizontal right here. Because we can't quite get that curve because Minecraft and blockiness. But, you know, we can get pretty stinking close for what Minecraft will allow. I need... Oh my gosh, I'm so low on cobble. So low on cobble. And yet I am okay with this because I am so tired of cobble. I am so tired of placing cobblestone. You have no idea. Okay, so let's see. Two seconds. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. But, Nani? Oh, yeah, because 1, 2, 3, and then this is the fourth building. Got it. Because that's the third building. This one's right here. Yes. Yep. So this is actually going to be really itty bitty teeny tiny building. Itty bitty teeny tiny. So if we put it over right here, because we have this as the entrance to this one. And we have a little dip in the wall, because why not? If we were to put this one like here, maybe? Now, technically, its entrance needs to face this way, but I'm going to alter it just a touch, just out of pure necessity. So we're actually going to have this one here, like this. Boop, 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 boop. And it really doesn't matter that much because it's... We can just squeeze it in right here and call that good for that little engineering building. And then finally we have the leatherwork one, which is right here. This is going to be a horizontally-ish building. So its corner is going to more or less be like right here or so. Boop, 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 boop. And... we can have a little teeny tiny narrow gap as like maybe a little Easter egg for behind here. And give it as much room as I can in this space. Which really makes it more of a square than I need it to be, because it really needs to be more of a rectangle. So what if instead of extending it that way, I extended it... My earpiece was off slightly and that felt weird. What if instead The axe, about this much of it. Goodbye, cobblestone. I will not miss you. I mean, what? Who's not missing cobblestone? And we take this out and we put this going this way instead. We like that. I like it. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay, that is all that is needed. I'm gonna hang on to the cobblestone because I now need quartz. Put that all right in there. I think 2 more stacks would be good. What up, Alan? Welcome, welcome. I don't need the calcite. I need the polished, the smooth stone. And I need... Where is it? There it is. Red nether brick stairs and slabs. Probably not as many slabs as I think, so let's just grab another stack and turn it into stairs. Just in case. And let's go to an old base. Base that's been long finished. Where my furnaces are, and grab some more smooth stone that I should have had cooking, but I don't know if this chunk has been loaded long enough for them to actually be working. Or I'm good. I can honestly count the number of days on one hand that I've had this server loaded, so the fact that this kept cooking while I was gone is amazing. I'm just going to take all of it, and then I can dump the rest at Dalaran when we get back. Back. Bloop. There we go. And then here. Yep, and just drop all of this off because I don't need quite that much. Okay. 2 seconds, itchy back. Itchy back because sweaty, because hot. Because desert. Anyway. So if this is the entrance, then it should be about here or so that we get the smooth stone here, and because there needs to be at least a gap between where the quartz is and where the building starts. So we'll probably come in like this. Like that. Ooh. That's something. That's a problem. Can't quite be like this. Because I forgot this area needs to be able to have, because this is going to be here. And then it has to have stairs like this all the way through. So this spot needs to do something more like this. And then that can go like this. I gotta remember this section as well. Boop, boop, 3, 4, 5. New stack. 1, 2. And yeah, because then we can walk through and be on the road and so forth and whatnot else is necessary. I get the feeling this is gonna just have to continue this way to be able to have the room that is needed. How dare you stare? I am so morally offended. You can tell how authentic my offense is because of how steady and not emotional my voice is, that I just care so much. I mean, what? That should do. That should do. So now we do this, and we do this, this, and here. And we go across right there, there, there. Bump, 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 bump. Done. Here, here we go. Here, here we go. Here, and there, and there. This. Wow, it's using way more of the stairs than I suspected. I am actually now very glad that I... That's not right. Let's see. There's got to be a way to get this to work. So I need that to be like this. That needs to turn. Bam! Got it. I'm amazing. Ta-da! Excellent. And then the rest is all just slabs in the middle, I believe. I don't it's outside. Yeah, there's no nothing that goes inside of it. Perfect. Excellent. So there will be one. I need, I think it's a polished andesite slab. Is that what I was using? Yeah. There's going to be one of those, like about there or so. Okay. Ah, okay. I was wondering what I was going to do with this side here. Need to scroll back to the beginning where it was. Nope. Further back. Further back. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Right here. Okay. I see now. Yep. We can move all of this smooth stone for the moment. Yes. And then we can zoom all the way back now that I know. Be right about here. Oh, that's a perfect shot, actually. That is exactly what I needed. Because what it is that the back side of all these buildings has like what, a one block gap where it has a little bit of the quartz polish. And then this connects over to about here. Yeah, and then there's one on this side, and then there's a second, so this actually is split. Yes. There's actually then a second one that then meets here. So this is going to do this. If I do this, I'm going to do... we can fix this by doing that. If I put this back here, that will go this way and not have an issue with that. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. We can move the andesite block right there, so that it's just not in the way. Bop, bop, and bop. Perfect. Excellent. So then this entire inside area here, all the way back here, is just all quartz. Like, all the way even back here. Bop, bop, bop. A bit more. Of course. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. And then it just continues, and it's going to be connected to all this. Oops. So bites another stack. Then there'll be more grass on this side, but I'll get there when I get there. Okay. Then, on this side, it's just going to be a pretty straightforward lip. That is then going to connect to here. Like that. With quartz on the inside, as usual. It's a pretty simple and yet interesting, in my opinion, palette. Granted, with the required modifications, because I'm not cheating and using like a texture pack or something. Cheating. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to get more... Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Yep, I'm gonna need more stairs. Whee! It should be the third chest back. Fourth chest? Fourth chest. Get 2 stacks just in case, because I still have that entire center to do. Bop, 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 bop. Here. There. There. Oh, and bop. Alrighty. So there is one other thing that needs to be, like, about here. Actually, here. So this section needs to be left alone, and I can put slabs all the way around like this, because that's where the well is going to go. 4. Ah! That was a me, that wasn't a glitch. I got caught on something I didn't move and it double placed. I know. For once, I'm not blaming it on a glitch because I could tell that it wasn't just the game going, oh, you pressed the button once, but I'm gonna place 2. That was legitimately me not being able to move. Let's see. I could make it 1 more all the way around, but I can't because of that staircase. But we could remove all of this, but that's too close. I think right there is fine, and we just downsize it a little. Do I have water bucket? I do have water bucket. Let's see. What do I want here? I could do smooth stone, but that doesn't feel quite right. Maybe regular stone for some of it. There's supposed to be grass, but the size isn't going to allow me to really accomplish that. I think the play is going to be to put a smooth stone here, regular stone all the way around, smooth stone on top, like so. We'll put the water there. Then something like this. So you get the idea of it without having to have the fullness. If I take these 2 out, I could put a smooth stone here to step up. Yeah, that'll do. And then we can do this on all sides. Actually, there's no point in doing it on those sides, though. Yeah, but you can jump onto it. This is just a little well. I don't like these blocks on top of it. It needs to be thinner. But I can't think of what... Must be nighttime. Yeah, if you're coming for me, it's nighttime. Crit. More junk. Junk for the junk tab. Woo! Put bucket back there. Stone can go back there. What do I want there? I feel like the smooth the stone brick wall would be a good idea. Maybe. 1. Then maybe 3 more for 5 total. Let's try that. Because we got this big fat thing here. So if we put like this. I don't like the one in the middle, but it's about the best that I can hope for, and it gives credence for being able to step up on all sides. No, that's not gonna work. I almost want to put slabs on here. Have that be one further down in the water. And then these just go up and over without having anything. And I don't know. It seems fine. In comparison to what's going to be all around it, dwarfing its size, I think it's fine. It's probably fine. Let's see. Citadel. Come on, show me the inside. There it is. There it is. Okay, so we got this fountain in the middle, which I really feel like this could be bigger. Yeah, I'm going to make it twice as big. And by twice as big, I mean 2 blocks more in every direction. So if it's here, then it needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, but it needs to be centered on each of these, so... Because if it's centered here, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That feels much better. Yes, I like that much better. So now, these come in. On all 4 sides. And they're gonna go in, what, 2, 3, and then cut diagonally out each? No, not all of them. Which side is that? That is this side. That's this one that does this. So it's not this one. But they do all come in at least one that first singular block. So this one does this. And it's gonna go like what? 1, 2, 3. Be a 4th here. And then 1, 2, 3. And then diagonal 2. And then something like this, I think. Yeah. And then there's going to be a second ring of it. Starting here. 4 and here. So then we can just axe. Axe. Oh, no, that's fine. I about had an issue going, what? And then I forgot I'm putting the stairs and slabs in there. Duh. Wow. My brain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I'm gonna do it like that. Yes. Yes, yes. And so this one has to stop because there's actually going to be an inside here. The 2 sides don't connect, but there's a portion of a building there. So then if we turn, we're facing this one, which we already have this side. And it's going to more or less mirror it. So it's going to go 1 here. And that's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. And it's going to go diagonal 2. Diagonal 2. Oh, okay, so these two sides do mirror each other. This one does do that on both sides. Cool. This thing is so not even. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if it's here, I swear to God. I have been being harassed by insurance people for days now, and I'm about ready to freaking pick up the phone screaming at them. It's literally just they can't figure out the fact that no means no. Okay, so that's started here. That one. Now we're on this side. And it looks like we got pretty much the same idea that goes over here. Is that it's going to be, instead of 3, it's going to be 2, and then a diagonal. And for this side, three, 4 diagonal. That's curious. That can definitely be pudged out just a teeny bit more to allow the inside of this building to go. 2, 3. That'll give it an extra couple of blocks wide. And then we do 1, 2. And we can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's good. And then here, it's going to go about 2, maybe? And I can go 1 more. And then 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No, not quite. This. The score. We're gonna get rid of that song because that's annoying. Delete. Much better. Just trying to, figure out where and how my music is gonna be. That's probably a lot better, to be honest. We'll figure this. It's obviously not going to be perfect, but I'm going to get it as close as I dare to perfect. Minimize that now. 3 and 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 2 and 2. Let me do this. Ow. We'll do it like this, and then like that, and then like this. There we go. So, boop, and boop, 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 boop. And here. Helps if I'm not standing on the block that I'm trying to place a block on. Haha. Nope. Of course, this causes problems here because it's too close. Because now I don't have the space to be able to put corresponding blocks around here. Do I have the space on the other side? Let's see, because I have the full gap around it, which means I need this to go in one. So that this block and this block and this block are here, here, here. Just a slight indent. Fix that, but remove these three. And put them here, here, and here. Much better. One, and 2. Oop. Already out of them again. Yikes. There. Probably I can get away with one stack, I think, rather than 2, since this is almost the end, because I need to figure out what I'm doing with that section when I get there. Stupid thing. There we go. All the way around. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Wish the inside of my nose would stop itching non-stop. That'd be just great. Okay, so that's probably part of the problem, I think. Okay. So there's unlikely to be much more than a block or two in space on most of these. Okay, so starting with this side. Let's see. And 4. Mm, 4, 5. Something like that, I think, which puts the quartz all through right here. And then in reality, this is going to be like just heavily covered all over the place. It's the snow. My gosh, the snow is going to be a nightmare. Okay, so then that was here, which this one's pretty much got like that, I think, because of the needs of the ramp and the actual structure itself. So then if we go back over to here, this only is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is making this building such a pain if it's that tiny. There can only be 3. We could do this. Go. Yes. Maybe? Something like that, I think. This is just a little strip of it here. Really isn't any spot here. Do that. Yeah. And then a couple right there. Roll back one more. Maybe a teeny tiny little spot there. And there'll be a little bit right here. And then we finally come back around to this side again, which has a bit more. A bit more. Go about this. Oh. Okay. put that down there. I believe I did. Yes. Something akin to like that, I think. And that's what here. Yeah, that should be workable. And then there'll be what, maybe one. That'll be like this. This will be like this. And then I'll cut across like that. Yes. And then the rest of this is grass. Let's also repair this section that had been modified. A bit of dirt, single stack of grass, you know. Just a couple of grass blocks here and there just to speed up the spread. Ah. Nearly there. There we go. Then if I recall correctly, what I was planning on doing in this little back section, if I roll back to where that is... Hip, hip, hip. Something around in there like that. We're gonna put maybe one here or so. Just spread out a little bit of grass. Fill all the in-between areas with dirt. Don't mind me, I was sitting up to let my back aerate ever so slightly. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's covered. Then I have to figure out what's going on back here. This, and we have that. But yes, it's going to be pretty much impossible to tell what anything is because of the snow. There's got to be a way to prevent snowfall. Aside from putting something over it, obviously. Got there. But yeah, now we got all of that planned out. And we have all of that planned out now. Excellent. Let's see. These can go away for now. This can go away for now. Nope. Yep. That can go away. And might be able to get away with that going away for a second. Because now we finally get to fast forward through these pictures to the newest stuff. Why did I take pictures of that to begin with? That's going to be the biggest pain in the butt. Ugh. Don't remind me how awful this is going to be. Because this area is supposed to be squared. Like, relatively squared off, and it's just not. It's just not, and it's never going to be because of that. It's also squat and not the right size, and I think this is the. There's a reason I stopped working on this wall because it just made me sick to my stomach to even look at it. That there, put that there. It's just so not what I had in mind. Oh, and I need the andesite. Stairs and slabs. Which are here. Slabs. Stairs. Okay. Okay. As much as I just don't even... Bop, 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 bop. Come on. Yep. Just go up one higher. Excuse me a moment. I have to obliterate another song. Delete. Goodbye, ugly song with terrible lyrics. Yeah. Oh, I like how it just was like, oh, you placed a whole bunch of blocks here? No, you didn't. Okay. We have a stair here. And we'll just place all these andesite slabs. Sometimes fleetingly, I want a warning sign when you're about to place a block, but I know subconsciously that would be even more obnoxious. Okay. And then this. Oops. That doesn't need to be like that. Okay. Yep, not that one. Wait, yes, that one. Go. Yes. Somehow building my castle in not only Valheim but also in the other Minecraft SMP is just so much easier than this. I don't understand why. It just is. I don't know if it's because I care more about the way this appears, or what. It is. It is what it is. That one, yeah. That one. Stupid. There. Oh my gosh, stupid thing. There. And none of this is going to be visible with what's behind it, so that can get filled like that. This will be only as far as it connects to here, visible. You know, eventually, servers will figure out how to not have all this kind of rubber banding lag when it comes to block placing and breaking. And then the builders won't be as annoyed all the time by everyone else. Someday. Oh my god, just place the damn blocks, game. Come on. It's like 50% of what you do. So annoying. Okay. That's the towers. Outside walls. Inside. Above. So at a certain point, this will be broken up because of the dome that's there at the front. Excuse me, my shirt is getting stuck. Everything's getting stuck because of sweat. Very uncomfortable. Things I do. Okay. So what we need... it's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Actually... Do I need it to be like that? Or can I actually have this be a little more squared? I wonder. Could I get away with having this just run parallel with this right here? Because what would that change? This area would be open here. This would be about 4 blocks in further. I think this would do it. Yeah, I think this would work. So if I just stretched 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, 5, perfect. We put a stair here. This. Yep, that's exactly what I did with the other ones. And we put this just straight into here. And everything... Thank you. Everything that just wasn't there goes away. A little bit heavy-duty bulldozing. Oops. That one stays. Let me just take out all the stone brick from this area. We're gonna pick all this up before it gets disappeared on me. Just start. I'm gonna add more things to the pre-stream rituals. And just start trashing all of this. There we go. And we take all of this. And we shatter some of this cobblestone and replace it all with a stone brick. This cobblestone. And we're just going to replace it all with stone brick. But as you can see, everything that's like right here can probably be ignored for the moment, because it's probably all going to get covered by something else. There. Now it's a bit more streamlined and straight, which gives it a little bit more credence as what I intended it to be. What I could also do is try to even this out as much as possible. How much of a straight line can I make it? Like, I can push this out one. Push all of this out. It's a pain because it's supposed to be... Do I really not have that side? There it is. So it's supposed to be just rounded. Round isn't really an option with the way that it's set up, because this is the furthest point because of the tunnel. I don't really have a whole bunch of options to be able to cut that to be able to round this all out. On top of the fact that there's supposed to be a rounded section and then a square courtyard, and I don't have room for both of them. Which is, you know, already a problem in and of itself, that I just lack space because this is supposed to have jutted out even further, and I just can't bring myself to do anything else with the platform that it's sitting on, because that was a nightmare. And there's supposed to be towers there. This hurts. It hurts my soul. Because if I jut this whole thing out even further, then I have to expand that, and that, and that. It's just, it's a whole, thing. What I did have noticed, though, is that... Wait, wait. This is probably like twice as tall as it needs to be, is what I have noticed. The problem is it needs to be higher than this to cover it. So I can at most bring it down to like here. That's the problem. That's the problem with that. I could always just not have the violet hold itself, the interior, because I have screenshots of the interior, but I could always just not do the interior because I physically don't have the space. I don't think I have much of a choice. The interior is just not going to happen. I'm going to be lucky to be able to get any amount of the courtyard itself because of just... What to do with this? So that's the outside corners. And I presume this has to be the inside of this section of the wall. At least. Yes. Hi. Why is there freaking armored zombies now? Projectile protection and unbreaking. Wow. That's ridiculous. So if I eliminate this attempt to bisect it into two sections, and we incorporate what I need to cover into all of this, that would mean okay, so this is the inner wall. Which would actually go no further than here. Okay, which tells me this one has to be here. That makes sense. So these two would come together like this. These stairs would go across like this. To there. Then we would have... Ow. Some manner of something here. Kind of hard when I don't have good pictures of every single detail that is what I end up actually looking at instead of what I'm thinking I'm looking at. So then everything in here from about here is going to all be my favorite cobblestone. I'm just so excited to place more cobblestone. My fingers ache just thinking about it. One stone brick in there. Drop that. Knock that off. There we go. That's going to be like this. It's that with that. Put those down. That's going to do that all the way to there. Well, technically, this only will go down to however far the platform is. Because there's going to be... Oh, that's ground level, though. So, yeah, we're good. I'm good. That one becomes stupid. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so that's gonna be that. That's this little section wall right here. And it actually goes in a little bit because there's going to be an amount that is thinner, I suspect. Yeah. This is like half again this thick, so this might only go to be about like 4 this wide across this way, I think. Yes. This is only going to go about yay-ish far, maybe. At the most. Give or take, you know, maybe. Something like that. Yeah. Way too tall. Oh. I'm also going to be 1 block higher, at least. Still way so tall. So tall. Actually, I just realized something as well. There's going to be a line about here of a different block. And then from here to up here is actually going to be completely different. Because the outside has that all right in here. But the inside has different. Wait. Nope. Wrong direction. Right there. So the inside is actually slightly different than the outside. So I can actually take all the top layer out. Probably not this side, though. Like this. Yeah, so that's going to be different stuff. I think if we shove the stone brick out of the way, and I do all of it out of the offhand too. I don't have any more andesite. That's a problem. I do have the smooth stone though, so that will be used. That one, take this one. What is gonna go in between there and there, right? Ooh, yes. Gonna finally make use of some regular stone. What? 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 Or I think that's all the andesite, and that's just a different lip right there. So now I need andesite, which I don't have any. Like, any. The outside one is still going to be like that. Oh, and I'm one block up, so this actually probably goes like maybe this high. Probably like this. And then it has the one line of this, but not right here. Because you can't see anything in here. Really, game? Come on, knock it off. Aside from the issues I'm already having just trying to put this build together, having all these stupid little glitches all over the place is really killing the mood. The fuck? Because that's going to be covered and not visible. But there will be a section. Because this is going to come like this, about maybe 3. And then like this. Yep. I think realistically this bottom line is, yeah, just as that one is stating, it's not going to be noticeable. So this is all cobble. The ugliest block in the game, cobblestone. Yep. But then on this one, come up and do stuff. That. Yep, because that'll be a nice large arch. Then we'll have 3, and then 3, but then 2, and that'll be like this. And then this will be right, yeah, perfect. Right where about where the tower will be. Give or take. We'll have to mess with it. Stuff might need to be shifted over, but I don't have all the best gauges for everything at the second. And the lag on the whole server lagging is not helping in the slightest. But if we acknowledge, it's actually probably over like a good block or 2. And then have just flat, polished andesite on top of all this. Which then also means that that's going to come out to about here before it gets interrupted by a tower, which will go fat to skinny. Which, if it's going to be, what, maybe 2x2 here? If it's going to be, yeah, if it's 2x2 here, so just for the sake of argument, if it's 2x2 here, then it'll be 4x4 here. Yeah. So this will go straight down to here. 1, 2. Because the 2x2 portion is here. That doesn't work though, because that's too close. It's way too close. Yeah, it needs to be like 2 blocks over. The whole thing needs to be like 2 blocks over. Which is unfortunate. Everything is going to be like horribly squeezed. Two, 1, 2, and 3. We need to just take out this. This goes back to oops. 1, 2, 5. Ah, my eye. If we do this, then we take out that one, so it actually has the curved arch shape, which is what I desire. We go here. We go there. Yes. Then it goes maybe just 1, to be honest. Because it's about the same size either way. Well, that would go too. And these would just be the one. Except maybe that one. There. Which actually means that this will be gone too. Yes. Because if the tower is 2 here, then it's 1 here. Because it'll be effectively 4. Like this. All the way around. And then have a block in these corners, kind of like this. Which works. Yes. I mean, it's squeezed, to be sure, but that is the idea. And then what it'll be is like this all around, which can't be seen on the inside, but you know, that should be there. And then this part is filled. And it's going to be some darker block that I don't have. Actually, what if... Do I have... I do have some deep slate. Polished? Yes. I used a little bit of polished deep slate for these darker bits. Like that. And then this will be like that. And then it'll be the well, yes. Got it. And then it'll be stairs of the deep slate. Like this. Did I happen to have any already? I did not. I've actually been working extensively with deep slate on my other server. You'll see that on Friday. So if I then put these like this and fill that in, and then we do the andesite all the way up. Yes, that'll work. I like it. And then from about here again, we would have, what would we have to have? Would we even have room? Yes, we would, but not quite a whole lot. Because we'd have to have this come all the way through to about here. Be able to fit that road all the way through. Is that stairs? Hang on a second. There's stairs. This actually gets lifted up slightly. Now I need to question myself on whether I actually want to make use of that fact or not. I also just realized this entire tower section I probably want it pushed. I want pushed this way one block. Eh. Because there's actually there's 4 of these exact same towers. And if I'm gonna do what I think I want to do with them, then I'm gonna need the extra space. Because if I'm gonna do this and have 2 pairs of them, see, they'd be touching the way they are. But if I took and I scooted this one over 1, then they would have a space between them. Like this. Take all of that, and we just go and scooch it over 1. Then we do all of that. And it'll actually, we'll take a move of this, and we'll scoot that, we'll scooch that, and put that down. Because this will be here. And here. And then that's going to be there. And then this goes away. Because this will actually be this. With this. This goes away. This goes away. Because that would be there. That, and that go away. Because that's like this. This goes away. This and this. Which a lot of the internal part I can probably shave away completely since it won't be visible, so all of this actually goes away anyway. Because you can't see that, because it's basically half of the actual tower is visible. Which makes sense. So pretty much I can take this half of it out. And then what I'll do is then on this side, yep, we'll have 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. That's going to do the same thing here. Ah. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there, 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 there. I'm actually kind of happy that I got to use some deep slate. I like it. It is a block I actually greatly enjoy. I do not have more cobblestone on me. I will have to acquire some more. Luckily, I have plenty. Plenty that I can get my hands on. Yeah, that's right. Oh no, wait, no. I was right the first time. Yes. Because this will be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. There we go. Yep. And then deep slate like this. And then deep slate stairs. And then I need polished andesite that I don't have access to at the second. One, two, one, one, two, one, one, two. Two, 4, and 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the stairs. There we go. That'll be that section in there. And ironically, this will also serve as part of the arch. Well, I might use a different block, like maybe chiseled. Let's get some chiseled stone. We can put the deep slate away for the moment. Yeah, because if I'm going to use... Because if I'm using stone brick for here, then I should use chiseled stone brick for here. Ow. Grab a little bit of that. And a little bit... Well, and then I need to bust some of this back out. Put that away. Put these away. I need full andesite blocks. I'll have to go shopping for those. The deep slate can go away for the moment, but I will probably need to bring it out because if I'm going to use it for this... Oops. Hang on. For this block right here, then I'm going to probably need to consider getting more. Not too much more, but just a little bit more. And then I can put those that I picked up away. Okay. Zoom that back out. Yeah, that starts about here. So put one here and here. And it goes... Yeah. This one. 2. And 2 like this. That feels right. I need to get another... I need a little bit of smooth stone still. That feels good. Oop. Oop. Because I need one here and here. So that I can make the exit side. This one, remove this one, remove this one. I mean, it's not quite. What if I put this? Yeah, that's much better. So if we pop these two out more, that looks more like an arch. Yes. And what block for that beige-ish line? Oh, wait, isn't that the smooth stone that I was using? Yes. So we have a second line of smooth right here. Oh, no, wait. It wouldn't be here. It would be here. So I can do that. Do that. Which actually really works out. Because now this section of the tower is performing double duty. And then I can bring the road all the way through to about here where it stops. Yeah, and it stops right there. And then there's going to be a different kind of block here that signifies where it ends. Cool. I need some kind of darker block to go on top of there. I don't want to use deep slate because it's more of a grayish. I wonder if we go back to here. I have some blocks from an old build that I'm sure everyone would be aware of that I still have. I have a thought. Do I have any of... Doubt it. I doubt I have gilded blackstone, but if I do... I have a lot of blackstone, by the way. Actually, this I don't have any use for, and that looks pretty nice. Let's try this smooth basalt instead. The smooth basalt also comes from the geodes. This would mean I'm using every single block that comes from geodes. And I'm okay with that. So the outside here is going to have stone brick about here, I think. Because that's going to give that kind of a little bumped indent there. And then here, we're going to have this on the inside. I actually like it. That looks cool. Then we can put this across like this. And then it's going to do this thing. Gives me 2 seconds. Doop, 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 doop. And then put these. I'm going to have it doing this where it's forming a tunnel without connecting to the part that's indented. I wish I could see the top, but it looks like it would just be like this. So you're going to walk through and it's just going to look like that. I like it. The only thing I would change is if I got, like, smooth stone stairs, which I don't know if those exist. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they exist, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they don't exist. So, we'll have to make do with that as that is. But I would have wanted stairs here to kind of give it a little bit more of that tunneling feel. But I like including the smooth basalt. It's a nice touch. I like it. I like it, as the phrase goes. Okay, so then from here, excuse me, my hair is trying to assault my face again. Terrible haircut. I'm so not happy with it. So then this outside portion, so this second stair gets one, like this. Good. And then there's smooth stone in front. And then like this. Yep, and it goes one higher. And it has a cobblestone beneath. And it goes two across. Come back, little cobblestone. Which is three. Nope, it's three across, not two. My mistake. That goes there with one on top, and that goes there. Oh. Let me go grab a little bit more smooth. I like how I have that location memorized, but the one with the red bricks, I can't remember where that chest is to save my life. It does this. And then it literally has one. And that's it. Oh, that's right. This is the outside. Okay, we're probably good. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can't be as wide as the other one. But, you know, we'll give it a good appearance. Appearances can be extremely deceiving. And that's okay. Yeah. Goes there. I need these again. Get some more of that. Whee! Fish. Okay. Yes. After this one, it is cobblestone. All the way to here. And that. This goes from here all the way to about... I think there's one more? Yeah, one more. And then there is a 4-block placeholder for the andesite tower section. We do this. Nope. And we can just splash that all the way across like this. And this goes... Actually, yeah, right to there. Perfect. Good job. This is no good. I need a temp placeholder block just so that I can put the stair. That goes away. And then, yeah. This is gonna just go straight back into the wall like that. As is this, basically. But I'm out of slabs, because I need more insight. That's fine, that's fine. And 3 and 4. And we could just squeeze this by making this really small. And then we put the little bridge over and that. So we'll just make the water section there really tiny. Hopefully I can shave all of that down a block or two so that I actually have a bridge over the water that'll be under it. That's the outside, this is the inside. You can see how this does that. Actually, what I can do is I can break these inner ones and put the stone brick. Right here. Is that what the outside is going to do as well? Yeah, basically. That way there's no weird gaps. And everything will have the appearance of being solid, as it should. There we go. Yep. I like it. This is wrong. This will be here. This one is right, though. Good, 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 good. Just let that hover right there. That's just so that I have an airspace idea of where the tower is going to go up. Like this. I need to see that again. Yep. So that's going to have those slabs there. I might have to switch some of the slabs in the middle for blocks so that I can keep building that dome on top. But I think that's what I'm going to... this front area is what I'm going to focus on for the time being. Interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Because this will actually balloon out as soon as it hits these towers. Because the walls come in skinny, and then they are going to pop out for the actual gatehouse itself for the Violet Hold, which is the prison. So yeah, that is looking pretty good. I really wish I had andesite right now. We'll drop off the deep slate stairs. Actually, might as well. Stairs there. Right, I have an entire separate chest just for andesite right here. Actually, why don't I just see if I can get some andesite for free while I'm looking for more cobblestone. Nope. Nope. Cobblestone, gravel, stone, 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 stone. Building blocks, which is just sorted everything. Nope. Ocean, stone. Nope. 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 Andesite. That is disappointing. That is extremely disappointing. But that's 1 out of 3 places to check. That is still just the creepiest clown. There's some cobblestone that I can acquire. Is there more? I doubt it. There's 2 polished andesite blocks. Ocean, ice, stone, stone, cobble. Aha! We would need that many unpolished andesite stairs. Really? That's just taunting me at this point. I'm not okay with that. Let's check the other person who's giving me access to to harvest as much of their cobblestone as I desire. Let's check for other stone type. That is regular stone. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All the andesite I could want. Plus more cobble. Yes. That's what I like to see. And while I am there... That was awkward. The server is being particularly laggy and really bizarre. But now that I have a fair amount of andesite, I can now polish it all. Because I am not a person who likes to use raw andesite most of the time. Most of the time. Sometimes I do. Stone cutter for more efficiency on making some slabs. But now I can take all these blocks and fly over here. And these will go here. Like so. Or should it? Oh, it's not all of it. I see. So it'll be all but the top. Okay. So it'll be about 2 high like this. Because you can tell in the picture right here that this strip right here is the same as what's on top, but this girder on the side is different. Interesting. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, I have an idea, but not 100% on it. Yes. Yep, like that. there. And now we get the slabs, and we can, well, no point in grabbing the slabs just yet. 4, 4. This is going to rise up over that about 3, I think. This is as high as it should go. Well, 2.5 technically. But, you know. There's the half. 1, 2. Come on. Oop. Half. 1, 2. Where's one where I can see the tower tops? Right there. So, now we're done with the andesite for these towers. Put that away too. Polish andesite. Andesite slabs for the moment. What I need is copper. I wonder what that bluish one should it be. Then I need a much lighter, so that's probably going to be some smooth stone. Now the issue, of course, is once I place this copper, I need honeycomb. To prevent it from turning green and oxidizing. I really don't have a whole lot of that. Yeah, I have like none. Honeycomb, honeycomb. I don't think I have any. Honey block. Nope. Yeah, it's not an item that I've gone out of my way to stockpile. Because I've just never used copper. I don't think it's in any of my treasures. It's probably not over here either. Yeah, no. Now I gotta find some. That's it's just all food. It's just art. Gross. You might have some. Whoa, he changed his Ah, here it is. There we go. Just a little more, just in case. Okay. Anyway, Anyway. Oh, and I need cobblestone. Always need more cobblestone. Doesn't help that cobblestone is my go-to fill-in block when I don't want something. So there's going to be a ring here. Because this is going to do this. And I need the honeycomb to prevent it from changing color. Why honey does that, I don't know. I'm sure there's a real-world explanation, like what Mojang has tried to do with most of their stuff. But I'm just not going to question it. There we go. Then we get a 2x2 of smooth stone on top. We get another 2x2 of cobble. Then it is another ring of copper. Honey to never change, of course. Two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I wish I could put one in the middle, but the way that I'm going to accomplish this is I'm going to turn this stack into... Why can't I do... Why does it have to be cut? Can't I just have... I guess I can't. Oh well. Cut copper stairs, I guess, is the only option here. But we will have... like... this. We're going to have it be too high. Then we have our diamond of stairs. Up. This is really the first time I've actually worked with putting the honey on the copper. I don't mind it. And that's the towers. I feel like this ring down here could be more. Additionally, I could also do this. Yeah, I like that better. And then I feel like this should be 2. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ow. Rude. Yes, I like that much better. And then these same towers, it looks like, are going to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them at least. And then 2 more in the middle. The other ones are going to be slightly smaller. No, I think, yeah. There's going to be at least 2 more of these exactly like this on each side. And then there's going to be 4 smaller ones in the back, and then 2 taller ones. But I like it. It doesn't have quite the same with the bluing in it, but oh well. It would turn green with the way Minecraft is set up, so it's fine. So this can go back in the copper / deep slate chest. Let's see. Oh, okay. We put the smooth stone away. We put cobblestone away. We can pull out andesite slabs. Probably pulled out way more than I needed. And we can start placing. I don't know why they're all showing up now with armor. It's really weird. Ow. Just put all these here because I can tear out the slabs that I need to add the towers in later. I'm gonna need to move where the stair is because it can't be any closer than right here. So this has to move because this has to all be like that. How far do we have this one over from it? About 3 blocks. So if we go 1, 2, 3. Put these boom, boom, and boom, and then we get rid of this one. And we put the stair here. That's better. Because this way it gives a little bit of a separation between the various changes in the ceiling. Especially since I've accepted that I won't have room to do the inside of the dungeon itself. Which, while disappointing, is understandable. There we go. Of course, the other issue is going to be determining where and how far and what I'm going to do with this courtyard, because I only have half the size that I need. Because this is actually supposed to be, like, all the way back here, and then arc around like this. I don't know. I almost feel like I should just bite the bullet and expand the entirety of it, even though I don't want to. Like, it's annoying, but it seems like I don't have a whole lot of a choice if I actually want to make it accurate. But of course, the issue with that is if I'm expanding that side, I need to expand all of it, and it also puts me outside of the claim that I had purchased, which ends like literally on this block. Like, if I go one off of here, I am outside of my claim. Ooh. Don't want to lose those supplies. I don't know. Because on the one hand, I could very easily, but at the same time, I could just cut the courtyard part in like a third. Like, I could do... Honestly, I could do one of the side towers each instead of two. Skip the interior towers, and then make just, like, a teeny tiny little bridge to, like, here, and then make this the entire back of it. I definitely should heavily consider straightening the back out as much as I can to maximize space. But yeah, there's a lot to do. Will you stop? Thank you. So annoying. I mean, at least to make it a box, if not bow it out the way it needs to be. Because I can't pull this in because of the tunnel, which means that to have it be rounded, it needs to be able to go out further, or at least it needs to be as straight as I can make it. Because where do I have a shot of the... Yeah. So I know there doesn't have to be anything between here and that wall. Although the space out here, there needs to be a couple of towers, but I can also just not care about those, because no one's going to really pay attention to that. Like, but the tower, right, that is, like, over there, I think. There's one. But if I was to have... How far? If I put that to about here, that would really trash the ability for it to have a whole lot. But if the more I squeeze this way, the less room I have. So I'm gonna have to see about that. Hmm. I mean, it's not like I don't have the claim blocks to be able to expand that if I so desired. It's just the amount of work that I have to do to push the entirety of this floating platform out, and then level that out, and then fill it in, and then raise up the first wall and fill that in, and then space this out. There's a lot of stuff that would go into it. And I don't have a whole lot of free time anymore to be able to just sit and grind the side stuff. I'll have to think about it. But in the meantime, we accomplished a little bit more. Because now that section over here is ready to roll. And that is starting to form up and look good. Let's get our 4 directional pictures here going. Boop. And but yeah. In any case, that is going to be it for the stream for today. Next stream will be Friday, doing the other server, just goofing around, having a good time. And yeah, I will see you all in that due time. Until then, thanks for showing up, and bye for now.